We back. One thing I want to say real quick before the video starts. The reason why there's two videos uploaded today and I've been gone for the past 2 days is because I recorded a video yesterday and I edited it, did everything, and just forgot to upload it. Kind of annoying, but you know, we deal with it. The video I will have uploaded before this one explains why I didn't upload for 2 days. Obviously yesterday's video was recorded already, I just forgot to upload it. But yeah, today we're back with some drawing. Empty page. The next part of the lesson is ellipses. It's just like circles, but it makes it look 3D, because if you take a circle and rotate it, all it does is just get smaller, but like the height stays the same, and that's basically what an ellipse is, so makes sense. Learning about this stuff is actually really cool. It's cool to see the logic behind like 3D drawings. Before I do any of the exercises, I just want to like practice doing some ellipses, because I've never really practiced drawing ellipses with like the proper method that he talks about. So yeah, here we go. Boom. So I know they're kind of all very similar in terms of the direction they're pointing. Maybe I'll do some more in other directions, but for now, that is tasty. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of some of these. This one and this one are kind of, and that one, but these two I'm quite happy with, which is rather ironic because these are the first two I drew. You wouldn't expect them to be the best ones, but they are. Whatever. That's how it works, I guess. The lines that I drew, I forgot what they're called, but they basically cut the ellipse in half, and it's supposed to show the direction that they're pointing in. It's kind of useful because, like, if you want to draw, I don't know, like a guy looking through a telescope or something, then you can draw the guy in the direction he's looking in, and then draw a line of sight from his eye, and then you can make the ellipse around it, and then you can draw a telescope using the ellipse. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw these lines, but I'm sure there's many uses for them. But yeah, the next exercise is drawing a table and then making the table and drawing ellipses in the table. The thing is, right, when I was watching the video of the guy saying draw the table, he was like, it's very important to take your time with the ruler because it puts you in the mind state of how you're supposed to take your time with drawing all the stuff. But I don't have a ruler at hand right now, and I also don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to do it by hand. Maybe practice the shoulder method for drawing straight lines. Maybe it's a useful technique, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about this one. This first long line actually is decent, but the others are kind of like bent a bit, especially this one and this one. But the point is to create bounds for the ellipses, to draw them in, so you get practice drawing in bounds. It doesn't really matter if the lines are straight, so hopefully it's alright. Boom. Let's move on. Can't lie, I kind of rushed that. I should have taken my time more. I kind of broke out the boundaries and stuff like that, but it's always the first time when you make mistakes. Iteration will help with that. I think these ones are slightly better, but they're now too small, so need to bridge that gap, make it perfect. So yeah. Did a bit of variation with this one. Used a line to break it up and do some stuff. I think it's not too bad so far, but I definitely need to work on this. So yeah. Towards the end, I actually did, start getting a bit better. On these last 2 rows, I started using. Well, I was using ghosting the whole time, but I started using what he said. He said you should start not just drawing it once and trying to be perfect. You should go over it 2 times, and that actually kind of worked, because every time I would miss the boundary, then I would go over it again and make the boundary, and I think it's definitely helping. I also started drawing different sized ones in this one, and different width and stuff, and I thought that was pretty nice. I filled in a few of the gaps with some more smaller ellipses. I think this is a good exercise. I've definitely gotten better at the movement. Next up, ellipses and planes. I've got the ghost planes things that I had from last time, and I'm basically just gonna try put an ellipse inside the plane so that it touches all 4 corners. But the thing is, I don't have enough planes, and also the planes that I did draw are I need a lot of variety in the shape to practice it, squished and stuff. So I'm just going to draw a few more ghost planes real quick, and then I must admit, not my best work. I kinda rushed a bit here and there, but you can make mistakes. At least that's what I'm telling myself. You can make mistakes, so you will get better in the future, hopefully. For now, the main thing that we're focusing on is ellipses, so it doesn't really matter that the planes are bad. But let's get to it. Not actually too upset with this. Got a few decent ones in here somehow. But fun exercise. Cheeky 8 out of 10, I'd say. On to the next one. This one, I'm supposed to draw a straight line and then 2 curves and then make a funnel out of it. Again, don't have a ruler, don't have a circular object to hand, so I guess we're freehanding it. Got a few, some of them turned out better than others, but the point is to just draw ellipses throughout to make it, they start off big, get smaller, and then get bigger again, and it creates a cool little wormhole effect type thing. If you want to convince people that you know astrophysics, draw some of these and they'll be like, oh, this guy knows some stuff, when you actually don't know anything. Then again, maybe you won't. Boom. Some of these actually turned out pretty bad, such as this one and this one. This one's not that great actually, but this one, that one made me hurt, so I did another one. But that one didn't turn out great either. To be honest, I'm starting to like this drawing thing. I'm starting to see the light. I'm starting to get that shoulder mobility. I'm liking this, yeah. Hopefully, if you guys are following along or are just better than me, you will appreciate this journey. Thanks for tagging along so far, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully.